Real Madrid point guard Facundo Campazzo was voted the Player of the Year to headline the 2024 Liga Endesa Awards. Eurobasket conducts annual awards voting to recognize excellence in basketball, reflecting the best performances by players and teams every year. Facundo Campazzo, Argentinian point guard, has been the heartbeat of Real Madrid's championship-winning team, bringing his exceptional skills and leadership to the court. With his excellent performance, Real Madrid achieved the best record of the season in the league, finishing with an impressive 28-6 in the regular season. Campazzo's excellent performance assisted his team in beating Murcia 3-0 in the final series. He was previously chosen to the third team back in 2016 and second team back in 2017 and 2018, Finals MVP back in 2019, first team back in 2019 and 2020, Guard of the Year back in 2020, and Import Player of the Year back in 2020. He was the Player of the Week honoree twice during the 2023-24 campaign. Campazzo conducted his way to the third position in averaging a commendable 5.6 assists per game. He also averaged 11.7 points per game. Campazzo has totaled 8 games of 20 or more points on the year. He recorded double-doubles in 7 games he played this season. Campazzo's 33 points at Fenerbahce were the most he scored in 2023-24. 3 teammates of Campazzo, Dzanan Musa, Tavares, and Andres Feliz also received end-season awards. Bosnia and Herzegovina swingman Dzanan Musa was not just selected as the finals MVP, but also was named to honorable mention selection. He was previously honored as the Player of the Year back in 2022 and 2022, Forward of the Year back in 2022 and 2023, Bosman Player of the Year back in 2022, and named to the first team back in 2022 and 2023. He received Player of the Week award during the 2023-24 campaign. He registered 14.2 points per game that season. Cape Verdean center Tavares also earned honorable mention nod. He was previously added honorable mention back in 2014 and 2015, Center of the Year back in 2019 and 2023, Defensive Player of the Year back in 2019 and 2020, voted to the first team back in 2019 and 2023, second team 3 times in the past, and Finals MVP back in 2022. He had 9.6 points per game over the season. He was voted Player of the Week during the 2023-24 campaign. Dominican guard Andres Feliz was selected to the first team and also was chosen to the imports team. Feliz graduated from Illinois 4 years ago. American forward Osetkowski of Unicaja not just picked up the Forward of the Year, but also was named to the first team and imports team. Osetkowski is Texas alumni from 2019. He averaged 11.8 points and 4.1 rebounds per game. Osetkowski's teammate guard Alberto Diaz earned a spot in the all-domestic players team. He recorded 5.4 points, 3.1 rebounds, and 3.9 assists per game that season. Unicaja coach Ibon Navarro was awarded Coach of the Year for the season. 41-year-old Brazilian point guard Marcelinho Huertas of Tenerife was voted to the second team. He was previously named to honorable mention back in 2014 and 2015, selected to the second team back in 2020 and 2023, and first team back in 2021 and 2022. He logged 14.2 points per game over the season. Huerta's teammate Georgian center Giorgi Shermadini was named the Center of the Year and also was chosen to the first team and imports team. He previously earned honorable mention back in 2016 and 2018, Center of the Year 4 times in the past, earned a spot in the first team 5 times in the past, and Bosman Player of the Year 3 times in the past. He was the Player of the Week honoree twice during the 2023-24 campaign. He averaged 12 points and 5.2 rebounds per game. Center Willy Hernangomez of Barca was not just voted the Domestic Player of the Year, but also added honorable mention pick and was selected to the Domestic Players team. He received Player of the Week award 3 times during the 2023-24 campaign. He registered 12.2 points and 6.2 rebounds per game that season. 20-year-old Dominican guard Montero of Andorra was selected as the Best Young Player of the Year and also was chosen to the second team. He was previously honored as the Best Young Player of the Year last year and named to honorable mention last year's selection. He was voted Player of the Week twice during the 2023-24 campaign. With finesse and precision, Montero's claimed the second position in points per game, delivering a stellar 15.7 average. He also notched 3.5 rebounds and 5 assists per game over the season. Montero's teammate Croatian center Marin Maric earned honorable mention nod. Maric is ex-DePaul from 2018. He averaged 11.8 points and 5.9 rebounds per game. Nigerian forward Chinla Monk of Baskonia was named to the second team. Monk graduated from UP Davis 6 years ago. He previously earned the Import Player of the Year back in 2022 and voted to the first team back in 2022. He was the Player of the Week honoree twice during the 2023-24 campaign. Monk's court vision propelled him to the fifth spot in points per game, an outstanding average of 15.2, and fourth position in rebounds per game, averaging 6.6. Monk's teammate American guard Markus was not just selected to the first team, but also was chosen to the Imports team. Howard is Marquette alumni from 2020. He was previously named to the first team last year and added honorable mention last year pick. He received Player of the Week award during the 2023-24 campaign. That highlights the 2023-24 season for the Liga Endesa League. Follow Eurobasket news for future highlights on the entire sport.